Hi there. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover how to use digital marketing to increase B2B sales. So B2B or business to business sales are always hard. The reason is because there are a lot of decision makers, or the decision maker is very inaccessible, or in some scenarios B2B sales don't really work well because of the elongated sales cycle. So unlike a consumer sale where it's just one shot, it takes a long time for the decision maker to make a decision. So as a result of that, B2B sales is always hard, and uh, regardless of the marketing medium that you're going to use, you're going to find there's going to be difficulties, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be a couple of things that happen that way. So how do you effectively use digital marketing to improve and increase your chances of a B2B sale? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So now, first of all, digital marketing is very important, especially when it comes to B2B, because digitization is happening in every industry. So even in the most unlikeliest of industries where you thought digital is not even required, digitization is happening. So it may not be today, but 3 years from now or 5 years from now, people are definitely going to be using digital to make purchase decisions, even when it comes to B2B. So whether it is to evaluate the partner and to identify whether this partner is the right person, they're going to check your credibility out on the internet. That's number one. Then the second thing is when they're looking for specific problems to their specific solutions to their issues that they're having in their projects, they're going to use digital in order to find out solutions. Or if their existing provider does not provide all the set of services that they're looking for, or there is not providing that specific thing that they're looking for, they're going to end up using search engines or digital to find other providers. So as a result of that, if you are able to use digital effectively, you're going to have a better chance of being able to convert them. So how do you go about using digital marketing to increase your B2B sales? So first thing is to create a structured marketing funnel with specialized towards solving one problem or one service, or promoting one type of service that you offer. So when I say creating a specialized marketing funnel, so for example, you're a chartered accountant and you tend to offer all in all accounting services. What you do is you create a specific marketing funnel, you create a specific landing page, and you create a lead magnet, a webinar or a video presentation or a PDF file or a downloadable file which guides people on solving a specific problem that they have. So for example, when it comes to chartered accounting, you may do a lot of things, but instead what you do is you create a specific uh, webinar on professional tax for startups. Okay. So and then what you do is and then you talk about the 5 common mistakes people make with professional tax, and then the 3 steps that they can take to get their professional tax registration done successfully and to automate the professional tax filing. And then that's where you talk about how you can help as you so and so chartered accounting firm, and then you pitch your services to them for professional tax so related services. Now after they take up your professional tax service, if they go up for your whole suite of products, well and good, let that happen. Okay. But you see, when you adopt a structured approach where you talk about one specific pain point people have, and then you try to solve that problem that people have, and then from there what you do is you offer your product or service that you are selling. Okay. The conversion chances are a lot more higher because you're educating and you're providing value to your prospect. So first step is to create a structured marketing funnel. So similarly, think about your business, think about the different types of products and services that you offer, and think about creating a customized specific funnel focusing on solving that particular problem and pitching your product or service. So that would be number one. The second thing is, once you create your marketing funnel, what you do is you do a lot of content marketing. So content marketing is basically when you're using content to get your business out there, right? So there are a lot of B2B channels. One is LinkedIn, there's YouTube, there's Twitter, there's Facebook, there is your own blog. So these are all mediums where people consume content. So what you should do is you should start putting out content related to your business. So one is you have this webinar or lead magnet and you have a specific marketing funnel, and then you promote this marketing funnel with a lot of content. So you write out a lot more articles on professional tax registration. You talk about startups, the mistakes startups make, basically creating content around the needs, desires, and pains of your target audience, of your target customers. You talk about the 10 accounting mistakes startups make, and three reasons why you end up attracting penalties, and you talk about all of those things. So as a result of that, what happens is people end up reading these things, and then they come back to you. You understand? So it's very important to do a lot of content marketing. That's the second step. Then the third step is to do email marketing with a lot more follow-ups. So follow-ups are very critical in every business, and it's even more important in the case of B2B because the sales cycle is very huge and it's elongated. So remember, we talk about a structured marketing funnel where we have a webinar or a downloadable or a PDF. So what you do is you create follow-up marketing, you create email marketing where only if people give you their name, email, and phone number, you give them the guide or you give them the offering that you have. And then after that, what you do is you regularly follow up with them every 3 to 3 days or so, or every week. You create a branded newsletter, and then you follow up them on a consistent basis. So they look for your messages, and those messages, it's not just a sales promotion, rather it's actual content. It's actual value that you're giving to them, that you're adding to their life. So when you do that on a regular basis, so first is creating a specialized marketing funnel. Second is using a content marketing to go out there and get more eyeballs to your specific funnel. And then the third thing is using email as an autoresponder medium, and then continuing to follow up by email. And it could not just be email, it can also be WhatsApp, it can also be SMS messages, and it could be some other methods. But as long as you're reaching out to them on a regular basis, if you apply these three things, the chance of your B2B sales increasing are incredibly high. So with that said, this is Harry Ramsay here signing off. Thank you. Bye.